Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Betrayal at Krondor. And when last we left off, we've had some pretty difficult fights as we've been going along the road to Harlock. One of them actually took Gorath out, but for some reason, our enemies decided not to capitalise on this and instead flee. Okay, one of them was heavily poisoned and died while trying to run away, and the witch hag probably didn't have the health to do very much else, but the rest of them probably could have swarmed Owyn and won, but they decided not to. Oh well, we managed to get some loot and find a scroll that we don't need, and now we're very close to Harlock, but there is this road here that I'm going to explore first, that probably is going to bring me to... Ooh, it's going to bring me to a building. What's in here? Nothing! Yay, nothing. Okay, let's go back to the road and head to... Here's Harlech. Right, I don't know if we need to cast the spell now, or if we need to cast it in a cutscene. So let's save, and let's look at my spell list. We have that, this, that. Caster consents food. Interesting. Then we have Stardust, and the light shall lie. There we go. Caster appears to be moredhel. Owyn didn't feel any different. All seemed normal save the very faint glow that seemed to surround his body. He held up his hand and wiggled his fingers while Gorath watched with bemused interest. "I'm afraid your spell didn't work," he said. "Perhaps you should try it again." "But it did work. You can't see the effects because the spell was specifically designed for Morelf. Let's go." Okay, in we go. We have this place to explore, and we're going to explore it quickly. No one is here. Gorath knocked on the wooden door. They were greeted by a uniformed moredhel who stared at Owyn for a moment before ushering them inside. After leading them into a back room, the guard presented them to Morelf. "What have you? Make it brief." "Sarsagoth has been besieged. Lord Narab and an unknown number of confidants freed dissidents trapped in the dungeons and fled north. Delacan requests that you and the remaining members of the Six send immediate assistance." "Madness! I have my troops in position, ready to march, and our target is only a week's expedition from here. If we leave now, we will not be in position when the time comes for the final strike. Surely Delacan didn't intend to divert us into the snow plains to chase a handful of cowards. The intentions of your father are unknown to me. I merely bring this message. Further, he requests progress reports on your activities. If he were not my father, I would slit his impertinent throat. What does he wish to know?" "Let's find out about the Six. Your father has expressed concern that he has been inadequately informed about the activities of the Six. He demands an immediate report." I like Gorath just going, "Right, I look like any old moredhel from Harlock. I'm going to be one that takes no nonsense. Father knows as well as I how the Six conduct their business. They do not report to me anything beyond complaints their lodgings are too cold, and that they do not care for the food. I do not trust their motives. They speak only to their leader, and he comes only when it suits him. If it were my decision to make, I would turn them all into the snow and let them freeze. But they are crucial to the attack at Northwarden, are they not? Northwarden is of little importance. It's the goal beyond that concerns me. What shall happen should we have Muramandus back among our ranks? How would that be possible? Muramandus is dead. I will answer my father's questions, messenger, but I am not here for your own curiosity." Interesting. "You have answered all that we have been directed to discover. Enthralling. Now take leave of me and send my father my good wishes. Your will, Lord Morelf." Okay, so nothing... Ooh, a store. Nothing there we can really do. A young female moredhel answered Gorath's knock. "Why do you bring this kingdom dog to my door?" she demanded in moredhel, looking at Owyn. "He is my pet," replied Gorath. "He entertains me with his magic tricks." This was quite funny to both of them, and they had a hearty laugh. Owyn, unable to understand the language, just looked puzzled. "What news in Harlech?" asked Gorath. "All who are able to fight have gone north towards Sarsagoth. Delacan has been performing some magic tricks of his own. The Six are very powerful, they say." They talked for a short while as Owyn fidgeted nearby. When the door finally closed, Owyn said, What was so funny? Why did you two start laughing? I told her you were my pet, Gorath said, smiling. Owyn's expression changed to an appalled stare. You told her what? Sorry, my young friend. I had to tell her what she wanted to hear. That's quite sensible. Let's keep looking. Let's have a look. What's here? A torch? We could maybe... No. Don't give any of them. We could maybe do with a torch. Can we... Yep, we can stack another torch. We don't need another shovel, though. Does the shovel actually have more charges? No, it really didn't. It had 3. Okay, we also have this place. The house was silent. Whoever had been arguing inside the house before had evidently adjourned either to sleep or had found a means to leaving undetected. Though he had no evidence to support his suspicion, he had a feeling he would not be meeting the house's residents anytime soon. Okay, what about here? Looks like this used to be a shop. It's no longer a shop. What about here? Gorath sniffed. Ah! It's a tavern! And you know that means... barding! Gorath played. His fingers slid easily over the lute's fingerboard as he moved between chords of This Kingdom Mine, the notes filling him up, as well as guiding him forward. Quietly, he began to sing the refrain. This kingdom mine, with my blood I've paid, to guard against all who oppose her. When at last he had finished with the tune, he found his audience was sitting in stunned silence. That was beautiful. 63 sovereigns. Nice. We have you, barkeep, you, talk, and you. The gambler shook his head. Yep, come to the end of his funds. Friendly talk. Nope. You. And a Keshian knife. And she's trying to sell some stuff. Okay, so nothing here we can really do except bard, which we're not going to do again. Yeah, we're gonna... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think our thing might have expired. Right, go into melee. This is important. Go into melee. Go into melee. Because if you're in melee, we could stop you casting spells. Can I? Can I stop you casting spells? Yes. Good. Attack you. You only keep moving. This is good. How's your... Oh. Not great, but you're dead now. Okay. Your turn. Right. Thoughts like clouds. Where is it? There it is. I need it on you. There we go. You are no longer a problem. Now I can defeat all of you really quickly. Actually, I can just go over there and start hitting you, honestly. There we go. And hit you here. And... kapow. Get you there with the ice effect. No, I think I'm going to... Ooh, are you going to try to run away? I'd rather you didn't. I'd rather you didn't. Oh, you ran. Okay. Owyn's abilities have improved. Was that because our thing had expired, or was that just because encounter? I'm gonna save in a new slot, just in case. Let's head south. Okay, we're okay as long as we head south. Let's head a bit further south and get some rest in. Camp until healed. That was a lot of camping. But worth it so that we're not dead. Also, ow, you took a lot of hurt there. That 5% damage on your armor is something we need to fix up. Ding, ding, ding. All sorted. Right, also we want to pass over a couple of rations to you. 3. I don't think we achieved very much by talking to Morelf. There's something there. Ooh, a temple. we need to wait until morning if we're going to go into the temple. So let's wait till morning, and we will go and check out the temple. Greetings! Ah, it's not been crafted yet. Let's go and enter. And we could talk? Gorath seethed. 4 times they had asked one of the temple's blood-stained priests to send for the High Priestess, and 4 times they'd been left waiting in the alcoves of the temple's central courtyard. When at last it became apparent that repeated summons were not going to be answered, he shook his head. It would seem the red-jawed hunter has other hunts to pursue. I'm weary of waiting. Let's leave. Okay, I'm going to save, and I want to see what kind of blessing we can get for the dragon plate here. Because if it's a level 3... Ooh, by the way, look at all the stuff you just gained. That's health and stamina. I like all of that. But if we can get this blessed to be blessing number 3, that'd be nice. Get the feeling it won't be, though. So, enter, bless... this... 987. Okay. What type is it? 3, okay. Expensive, but worth it, because now you have blessed armor. We might be here for some time yet, so getting a blessing 3 on this dragon plate makes you that much hardier. Also, it means now that these armors are effectively interchangeable. And that's why I have all this money. Makes these investments worth it. Right. What do we have going on here? We have a place called Armengar down to the south. We should maybe go check that out. Let's go check out Armendar. Oh! Let's also go and see that there's a combat here we need to watch out for. Alright. We're set then. Let's just hope our advance is undetected or our advantage will be lost. The enemy jumped back because it's not a difficult fight. Right. Let us get that Skin of the Dragon on Owyn to protect him from the poison. Oh yeah, there was going to be poison, wasn't there? Of course there was going to be poison. It's alright. We can deal with this. Nice hit there, takes you out. How about thee? There's no reason really to, oh, you didn't have many shots, to work on magic, because that's a full. Just work on melee. Get Owyn that much better at melee. And, of course, get Gorath a little better at melee. You know what? Overhead swing. Oh, 73! No. Where do you think you're going? I know where you're not going. To live. I'm gonna rest up a little bit here. That is you at maximum. Go here if you would, please, so you can defend next turn. Your maximum is now 37, so defend. Have at thee. Oh, we are now one-on-one, but we should be okay. Oh, we're definitely okay. You are trying to get away. Don't think that's going to happen, sir. Don't think that's going to happen. You could try. Gorath's going to watch while Owyn gets you. With his stick. Okay, didn't get you with a stick there. Oh, don't flee. I'd like your loot. Thank you. Okay, party's abilities have improved. Is that accuracy melee for you? Stealth. And strength. Okay, out of all the things I was expecting to go up there, stealth wasn't it. Also, a little bit of healing. I mean, we'll take it. I'll actually just have you drink it now, honestly. I'll just have you use it now. Okay. You have rations? Rations! Okay. Glad to actually see that you have rations. We'll take all of those. And actually, take all of those and give them to Owyn. So that we can then take this armor and fix it up. Don't know if we're actually going to also reapply the poison. Don't know if we're going to actually sell this, but we might. Okay, what do you have? Not good stuff. You have more rations? I mean, I'll take these so that we have an extra pile of 14. And you have money! Okay, money's good. We'll take the money. Anything else here that I need to be mindful of? Apart from peril. Okay, there's something behind that there. Box? Box. Mourelf lockbox at that. Once alive, but now twisted round, it is used by Mourelf and men to punish their own kind. Once alive, but now twisted round. Once alive, but now twisted round. I'm trying to think about various horrific implements of nastiness, but that's probably the wrong way to think about things. Probably the wrong way. Oh no, it isn't actually the wrong way, now that I think about it. Noose. 5 letters? Noose. Ooh! Alright! I mean, until we find something better, we'll carry this plate with me. That's not terrible. It's a good 30 sovereigns or so. Okay, what about... Ooh, there's a lot of area over here. What do we have? Something over there. Can we rest nearby? Well, we can, which tells me it's probably not awful, whatever's over there. It's probably not awful. Keyword, probably. What's over here? Boxes? Okay, am I missing something? Or have I just stumbled past the... I've just stumbled past that. We need to look to the north. Mounds. Okay. Armor and a bowstring, neither of which are good for us. And lockpicks and spoiled rations. Neither of which are really good for us. Okay, so that was not worth the diversion. Still worth checking. Ultimately didn't pay off, but it doesn't always pay off. Oh! Hello, you! Good thing I was not tapping too quickly to move forward. That could have ended badly. Hello! We have you and all of you. Right, same thing as before. Skin of the dragon on yourself. And you just charge in. Crossbow. Not a fan of that. Okay, change of plan. Get into melee with the crossbow user. Because that means they can't fire poison bolts at you. And dead. Marvellous. You're going to try and hit. Quite a lot of these hits on Owyn are being entirely negated. Also, they're less likely to hit anyway because of the amazing armor that we have now. Watch there be better armor, by the way, and I've wasted thousands of sovereigns getting this armor enchanted. I could see that happening. Right, you're gone. You're gonna try hit. And fail. Right, get closer if you would, Gorath. The one downside of Gorath, he's slow. Slow to move. Not slow to kill, though, but slow to move. Right, so you need a bit of healing. And down. A good fight. What do we have here? Okay. This is actually not as good as that brooch. The brooch is actually better in terms of portable wealth. So we're going to take the brooch with us. And the key. Don't forget the key. We also have you. More money. And we have you. More money! And a armorer's hammer with a couple of uses. Also, reapply the poison me. Always reapply that poison. In fact, the armorer's hammer with a couple of uses is going to be quite interesting. Put that down there. You take that. And put this... Oh, no. Put this here. So we can take that one and use this one like so. There you... No, don't put that back, me. We still need it. Okay. Now you wear that. You take that. Fix your armor up. Put this back. Take that back. Okay. All good. I think that's all the people. Yeah, there weren't that many. There weren't that many of them. Actually, were there 4 or were there 5? I think I've got them all. I think. You have that. Yeah, I think I've got them all. I have them all. Right. Have a look here for anything interesting. There's something down to the south east. And when we come back, folks, we'll go and check that out. Looks like there's some sort of waterfall there. It's probably not a waterfall, but it looks like it. There's a lot of stuff still to see, though I think we are coming to the ends of the new areas to explore here. Once we've explored all of that, we'll then have to figure out what we need to do to get out of here. Fingers crossed, we will prevail. I hope so. But the alternative doesn't bear thinking about, really, does it? And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.